Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode we did the special Flip Switch Galaxy, did another one from the Honey Hive Galaxy, finished it up for now, and we also did a Hungry Luma Galaxy known as Sweet Sweet Galaxy. And in this episode we're going to be finishing up the dome for now, because we're going to be coming back to this place later. So let's start off with Bowser Jr.'s Robot Reactor. This is the first Grand Star mission that involves the Bowsers. Well, we obviously did one before, but this one is the first real Grand Star mission thing. So, Megaleg's moon, and that is Megaleg. He is pretty big. But don't worry, don't let the size fool you. He's actually a pretty simple boss. So, in order to get to Megaleg and his giant moon, we got to, guess what? Get to it with a launch star. But how do we break open this launch star? There's a giant cage around it. Well, if you walk around a little bit more, you'll see that there's a bunch of bullet barrel launchers. And you can direct them into the glass to break them. Sort of like the baskets from Super Mario Sunshine and how you break them with the bullet bills. Same basic deal, except more metal. Make sure they don't get too close to the ground or else they'll explode into the ground. Anyways, so we break the glass open and a launch star appears. Let's collect some star bits. That will definitely not help us with this battle at all, even though he's simple. Yep, and here we got Bowser Jr. Who's once again going to do a monologue type thing.
Wahaha! You made it! But I won't even need my dad's help to take care of you! Go get him, Megaleg! Stop him with the power of your Grand Star!
I'm not sure if that was a good Bowser Jr. voice or not, but whatever. And so we countered the very big boss. The first real big boss, Megaleg. Now, despite his size, he has actually got only one hit point. You want to know how that one hit point works? Well, yeah, you'll find out. Anyways, his primary attack, and probably only attack, is, well, he's got two. Stomping on you while you're on the moon, and then shooting bullet bills at you while you're on Megaleg himself. He's not that hard, but sometimes you can screw up and fall off, which I almost did there. So basically all he does is fire bullet bills at you, not that hard. But, break the glass here, and then he summons an entire horde of them! Isn't that precious? So what you gotta do here is obviously break the cage open, by directing some bullet bills into the cage. But this is easier said than done, because sometimes the bullet bills will be jerks. And I mean jerks. They don't want to come over here. It's not that easily. So let's direct one into the cage here, and we break it! Releasing the Grand Star, and immediately defeating Megaleg. Which, see, that wasn't a hard battle at all, was it now? No, it wasn't. Right. So with that, we get our second Grand Star. And our 11th star overall. You got the Grand Star! Woohoo! And with that, we fly with it back to the observatory. We can see the nice looking spaceship the Toads have been made. Or made for the Toads, actually. But whatever. So, with that, we unlock the next dome of the Comet Observatory, the Fountain. This can probably contain some of the most stressful stars. Later on, not now. Right now, they're actually pretty easy stars. We discovered a new galaxy inside. Well, two of them, actually. Wow, that's weird. That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the Beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored, and the beacon will grow. Cool. Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. Once all the power is restored, we will even be able to fly to the center of the universe. It's pretty cool. Looks like this guy. Oh, the power's on a new dome. Yep, that was the fountain. The newly opened dome is called the Fountain. It's really quite relaxing. By the way, have you looked at the map? It contains information about galaxies as well as domes. If you forget the location of a dome, don't hesitate to speak with me. But don't worry, because we got the map. we got the map. Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Now I can... Fine. Keep that CDI reference in. So let's go over here and check out this new dome, which contains our next two galaxies, which I believe is the space junk and the Battle Rock galaxies, but I can't confirm until we're actually in there. And grab another pulsar. Oh, no, we're not Battle Rock yet, but the first one is the space junk galaxy. This is pretty space junk ridden. And the next one is the Rolling Green Galaxy. You know what? Just for the sake of getting rid of this out of the way now, let's do this one. We have time. Alright, so for the Rolling Green Galaxy, we have Rolling in the Clouds. And trust me, there's going to be a ton of these kind of rolling missions later on. And they're pretty annoying. Well, not this one. This one's kind of downsided. It's simple, but still pretty stressful, considering this is probably one of the hardest mechanics of the game, rolling a giant ball. It sounds simple, but it's not! It's much more difficult than that. So let's talk to... Hey now, if you're thinking about just rolling that ball away, you better listen to old Billboard here. First, jump to get on top of the ball. Okay? Alright, you are on. Now hold the Wii remote straight up. Right, that's it. That's what we call the basic position. From that basic position, tilt the Wii remote left and right to move the ball in that direction and press A to jump. If anything gets in your way, smush it. Anyways, you'll learn more by doing it yourself. Good luck. Alright, so to move forward, you move the Wii remote forward. To move backwards, you move the Wii remote backwards. And basically that's it. You press A to jump. Pretty basic mechanics. But that's just the half of it. Besides the very basic, somewhat confusing mechanics, you also have to deal with... Guess what? Borderless edges! Isn't that fun? And this is where the game really gets to be a pain in the ass. For this part of it, at least. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, calm down. Obviously, you want to take the less stressful path. Alright, there we go. And we surprisingly did it on the first try, what do you know? I thought that was going to take more than once, seeing as how stressful these galaxies are. Don't fall off the edge now. Alrighty then. So that brings us to, I'm pretty sure, 12 stars? Yeah, 12 stars. Meaning we only got 108, 109 left to go. 108, sort of, maybe. So, with that being said, we completed the Rolling Greens Galaxy and discovered another new galaxy. That's great. And what is this new galaxy, you wonder? Well, we already got the Battle Rock and the Rolling Green... No, this big chunk of the Rolling Green Galaxy. The next one is the Battle Rock Galaxy. But we won't be exploring that until we did a couple of stars in the Space Junk Galaxy first. So, in the next episode of Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy, we're going to be exploring the Space Junk Galaxy, the first real galaxy of the Fountain Dome. So until then, see you later, and goodbye.